Okay.
Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Matty Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Thompson for what should be the game of the night in boys high school basketball in North Dakota as the Thompson Tommies host the Winds-Minnewaukan Indians. How you doing? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. Our pregame show tonight is brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote. These teams right next to each other in the North Dakota Boys High School basketball poll in Class A. Thompson is ranked 5th. Winds-Minnewaukan getting votes. Thompson coming in with a record of 9-3. Their last game was Monday night here at home against Langdon area Munich. 57-39, Thompson with the win. Winds-Minnewaukan is 8-3 on the year. They had a makeup game at home last night against Grafton and won that 76-52. Winds-Minnewaukan 1-1 in Region 2 play. Thompson is 3-1 in the region. In the JV game earlier tonight, it was Winds-Minnewaukan beating Thompson 66-22. We'll come back and check in with the coaches, Rick Smith of Winds-Minnewaukan and Brady Schwab of Thompson, when we return after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand-select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Tick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
We've got Thompson versus Winds-Minnewaukan in boys high school basketball tonight. Brady Schwab is the coach of the Thompson Tommies, who are on a nice hot streak, having won 6 of their last 7, including a win Monday night against Langdon area Munich.
Yeah, we've some of those have been region games, some of those are non-region games, but you start stacking wins up, you're happy about it, but we've still got a long way to go in where we want to be. So hopefully tonight, we can piece that all together because we've got a real good Winds-Minnewaukan team coming in.
And you come in with a lot of experience on your own side, 5 senior starters, and just guys who have been through everything and quite a few of these guys are 3-year regulars.
Yeah, it's nice to have those guys that have been out on the court. They know what this game and games are going to be about. And, we've got some juniors that are coming off the bench for us right now that are doing a nice job. And, the one thing that concerns you a little bit is sometimes guys get complacent when they've been on the court for a long time. So that's something we've been talking about and working on in practice, that, when we get minutes, we got to value those minutes, but we have to be productive when we get those minutes too. So both on the offense and defensive end. And like I said, we got a challenge tonight. We're going to see, if we're ready to go and what our best lineups are when we get into action tonight.
And you do have size on your side. Drew Odenbach has grown a couple of inches since I saw him last year for baseball. He's now 6'8". Carter Peterson at 6'6", with a football scholarship, I believe, to North Dakota. So, and
couple of your starters also had baseball scholarships, so we're talking some really good athletes.
Yeah, they are. And a lot of these guys are 2 or 3 sport athletes, and school our size, we really push that. We want them involved in multiple activities. We want them to to participate. And some of them, baseball is their favorite. Some of them basketball is their favorite. Some of them football is their favorite. But at the end of the day, when they get out there, tonight or they're playing during basketball season, we hope that they're ready to go and they're dialed into what we're trying to do. And some of those guys that are maybe stars in one sport might be a role player in this sport and vice versa in the other sport. So it's a good experience for them to be able to see both sides of that coin. And like I said, when they get out there, we're looking for quality minutes, and those guys that provide that, we're going to get them volume minutes.
And you're certainly getting quality opposition tonight in Winds-Minnewaukan.
Yeah, they are. Coach Smith for years and years has done a great job, and they were bit early with the injury bug. They had a couple kids out and different kids at different times. So I think this will be the third game where they're going to utilize the same starting lineup. I think he's used about 8 or 9 different starting lineups during the year. But they're usually 9-10 deep, and every kid that they bring in can play and knows what they want to do with their press and knows what they're trying to do on offense. So it's one of those where if you handle that pressure and you can score against the pressure and not just break the press, you're going to put yourself in a pretty good spot. But as soon as you start turning it over or you start getting beat in transition, it makes for a long night.
What will be the important things for you?
Yeah, we got to value the basketball and we got to score the basketball. When we're breaking the press, we can't just be satisfied with getting the ball across half court. We got to score, and then on the defensive side, we got to stop open looks. And they're a team, as they proved last night against Grafton, that once they get going, they go. And Grafton did a pretty good job on them for about 3 quarters, and then in the fourth quarter they just kept coming, and they got hot and hit, I think, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers in that fourth quarter. So I think making sure that every bucket they get is a contested basket, and that we capitalize on breaking the press and take care of the basketball.
All right, best of luck.
Thanks, Joe.
Brady Schwab, coach of the Thompson Tommies. We'll be back with our pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country, visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
The best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fishing. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clementines on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
Joined now by Rick Smith, the coach of the Winds-Minnewaukan Indians, who had a game with Grafton, a makeup game last night, and you came out with a pretty solid victory. Talk about that game.
Well, anytime you can beat a Grafton team, it's always a good win. They're got a lot of mismatches on that team, and so it's tough to pick your poison against the Grafton team. But I thought overall, we played pretty well. Our defense kind of set the tone. We want to try and poop them out a little bit because they don't go very deep in their bench. So we tried to get them up and down the floor as fast as we could and work them defensively as much as we could. And I thought for the most part we did a pretty good job and came out with a nice victory.
And this starts a stretch of Region 2 games for you. You'll be seeing Grafton again next week and then Hillsborough Central Valley after that.
Yeah, and then come back with Devil's Lake after that. So it's a very tough stretch, important stretch. Like you said, the region games are coming up and everybody's battling for seeding. And right now, Devil's Lake's the cream of the crop and everybody knows that. And so, you're trying to battle for that 2 seed or get even, as close as you can, stay away from the Devil's Lake side. But then you got Thompson and Grafton that are such good programs and such good teams and big and physical, and so it's good. It is an important stretch. It'll be a fun stretch. So we need to keep improving.
And having everybody healthy would be a good thing too. I understand you've used several different lineup combinations, not out of trying to find the right mix, but having healthy bodies.
Yeah, and that was right from the get-go. Losing a player that we couldn't afford to lose in Ron McKay, but now he's back. This is his 5th game that he's played this year, and he's really kind of changed when we started getting going is when Ron got back in the lineup. He's such a leader for us, and we lost so many leaders last year, and then to start the season with him on the bench just kind of really stalled us a lot, on both sides of the floor. But getting him back has been a tremendous help for us. Getting our point guard back, he missed a couple weeks, still not 100% yet, but had a big game for us last night and probably come off the bench for us again tonight, at least one more game anyways. And then we got a 6'4" freshman that helps us against teams like Grafton and Thompson and Devil's Lake, big body, and he started the season out on a very high note and was getting plenty of varsity time, then went down to a knee sprain, and so we're hoping to get him back next week. So, and then we can start. And then when you got injuries, you gotta switch your lineups here and there, and trying to find the rotations and trying to find the starting lineups that are going to get you going fast of the game. And so it's been kind of an up and down hill for us, but we're slowly getting our guys back, and hopefully we can get our rotations down and hopefully get those guys out on the floor playing well together.
What will be the important things for you tonight?
Oh, interior defense, post defense for sure. We can't give Thompson easy looks underneath the basket. I mean, they'll kill you with their 3 bigs, and we can't just give them easy baskets all night long because they'll take advantage of that, and then they got quick guards also. So eliminating the easy baskets is huge for us. Try to speed them up as much as we can, and try and get them to throw the ball away a few times to us, and we'll see what happens. They're a very disciplined team. They're a very experienced team. They got a lot of kids back from last year, and so it's going to be a tough task for us.
All right, best of luck.
Thanks, Joe.
That's Rick Smith, coach of the Fort Winds-Minnewaukan Indians. We'll be back with the starting lineups, Thompson and Fort Winds-Minnewaukan, after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello with you. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First of all, for the Four Winds-Minnewaukan Indians, number 1 is Ronald McKay, a 6'2 senior. Number 2, Keelan Longy, a 5'8 senior. 5 will be Morel Deng, a 6'5 junior, the leading scorer for the Indians. Number 23 is Tyler Black Jr., a 6'1 junior. And 25 is Cashton Caja Jr., a 5'6 senior. Rick Smith, the coach of Winds-Minnewaukan, the Indians 8-3 on the year. For Thompson, number 1, Brayton Tice is a 6'1 senior. Number 4, Carter Peterson, a 6'6 senior. 5 is Thomas Schumacher, a 5'9 senior. 10, Gavin Croxett, a 6'4 senior. And 23, Drew Odenbach, a 6'8 senior. Brady Schwab, the coach of Thompson, the Tommies 9-3. The opening tap coming up on YourLiveEvent.com.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
The Winds-Minnewaukan Indians being introduced now. They'll be wearing the traveling black with royal blue numbers and letters trimmed in white. Thompson will be in the home white uniforms with green, Kelly green, and black.
6'1" junior, number 23, Tyler Black. And a 5'6" senior, number 25, Cashton Caja. Head coach of the league.
Taking a look at the standings in Region 2, Devils Lake is the leader at 5-0. These are just region games only. Thompson is 3-1. Winds-Minnewaukan now 1-1, moving up to third place with that victory over Grafton last night. Hillsborough Central Valley 1-3, Grafton 1-4, and Carrington at 0-2. And the Class A rankings. Kindred is the number 1 team. Devils Lake, the defending state champions, number 2. Killdeer is 3rd. Shiloh Christian 4th. Thompson 5th. Beulah and Winds-Minnewaukan getting votes. Devils Lake, Thompson, Winds-Minnewaukan, all from Region 2. And Grafton has some pretty good athletes. They will not be a pushover. Tommies will go from right to left. If you see a lot of heads, it's because the tradition in Thompson here is to stand up until the Tommies get a point. And the tap controlled by Winds-Minnewaukan. McKay. Room to drive and scores. Winds-Minnewaukan with the first basket of the game and now with full court pressure. Krogstad hanging on to it against Deng. Now Braden Tice to set up the offense. Tice getting loose, puts up the floater, in and out. Rebound Peterson for a basket. And we're tied at 2. Deng. Longy. And now for Cashin Keja. Keja. Whistle. Illegal contact, the call on Winds-Minnewaukan. Now, how does that differ from a foul? In any event, it's a turnover, and it's Thompson ball again dealing with a press. Schumacher pass for Peterson to bring across. Right corner, Krogstad, bango! Gavin Krogstad puts the Tommies into the lead for the first time at 5-2. Keja for Longy. Schumacher trying to poke the ball away and force a turnover. Second against Winds-Minnewaukan. Tommies inbound in front of their own bench, again facing the press. Schumacher with room to drive, losing the handle. And taken back away by Braden Tyson, at least forcing a turnover. Or excuse me, Tyson was called for the travel. Indians get the inbound on a full shot clock. Longy for Keja. Krogstad, nice job to pick off the pass. 4 turnovers against Winds-Minnewaukan in less than 2 minutes. Here's a Schumacher jumper. No. Rebound picked up by Longy on the run. McKay. His drive was stopped, and Longy will go to plan B with 20 on the shot clock. McKay. No, and a foul. First foul of the game. That'll be on Drew Odenbach, his first. And McKay at the line. Pete Gillen, the former coach at the University of Virginia and at Xavier, used to compare basketball to chess in the sense that you want to get the other person's big pieces off the playing surface. And you wonder if Winds-Minnewaukan may use that kind of a strategy here to get Odenbach, who's 6'8", off the floor. And then Peterson at 6'6" and Krogstad at 6'4". 2 free throws by McKay make it a 5-4 game. Schumacher finds Krogstad. Hash mark on the near side. Krogstad through the crowd, but Keja got in the way. Dumps it off for Longy to finish. And Winds-Minnewaukan back in front 6-5. Tice. Odenbach couldn't hang on to the rebound. It stepped out to Schumacher. Peterson's jumper doesn't go, and the rebound for Deng. Morrell is the younger brother of Deng Deng, last year's Player of the Year in North Dakota. Deng Deng now playing a wide receiver for the North Dakota Fighting Sioux. McKay. Shovels back for Longy. And now Deng, 12 in the shot clock. And the 3 is good. Deng's first points, and it's a 9-5 lead. 7-0 run for Winds-Minnewaukan. Schumacher. And Brady Schwab of Thompson wants a timeout. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard for all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moe, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. 7-0 run now for Four Winds-Minnewaukan. And they've got a 9-5 lead, almost midway through the opening quarter. Your live event will be back here on Tuesday night as the Thompson boys take on Oak Grove. Number 3, Noah Hippen, a 6'4 junior, into the game for the first time for Thompson. Number 11, Gavin Oster, comes in as well, joining Krogstad, Peterson, and Braden Tice. #24, Jonte Delorme is in the game for Four Winds-Minnewaukan. Hippen. Krogstad, right coffin corner. That 3 doesn't go. Rebound Peterson. Dumping down low. Count it, and a foul. Gavin Oster with the basket and a chance at a 3-point play. Jonte Delorme with the foul, his first, and the first on the Indians. Oster completes the 3-point play. Thompson now within 1 at 9-8. Number 11, Dorvin McKay, a 5'7 senior, into the game now for Four Winds-Minnewaukan. The two McKays are not related. Dorvin McKay around a screen for Ronald McKay. Nice spin move. They wave it off for a travel. 5th turnover against Four Winds-Minnewaukan in the opening quarter. The press is on, and it'll be Hippen to throw it in. And a pushing foul called on Morel Deng. His first foul and 2 on the Indians in the quarter. Krogstad to throw it in near sideline. Braden Tice getting into the front court. Tried to find Peterson, but the ball was tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tommies with 24 on the shot clock. Krogstad on the throw-in. Hippen for Peterson. Carter double team, shovels it off for Oster. Now Braden Tice, 3 on the way, no. Tip, no. And a rebound for Deng. Thompson with 4 rebounds are all on the offensive side in this early going. And Krogstad going to be called for a foul as he was trying to defend Morel Deng, and Deng will get 2 free throws. Fouls the first on Krogstad and the second on the Tommies in the quarter. Deng with a 3-pointer. He is the leading scorer for the Indians this season, and he hits the first. Tommy Schumacher and Drew Odenbach back into the game for Thompson as Braden Tice and Peterson will check out. Tommy's probably going to try to rotate bodies in, and Four Winds-Minnewaukan, I think, the same. Take advantage of the depth that they have. Deng hits both, and the Indians up by 3, 11-8. Hippen beats the 10-second clock. Odenbach, left block. Threw it behind Krogstad. Odenbach, good work to recover it. Shot clock at 10. Krogstad, bango. Hit one from the right corner, hit one from the left corner, and we're tied at 11. Second tie of the night. Dorvin McKay, Ronald McKay, Deng. Free throw line extended, right shot, no, and Krogstad had the rebound, and good job by Deng to keep that in play. Dorvin McKay with a 3, no. And that's off Hippen, out of bounds. It will stay with Four Winds-Minnewaukan. Tyson Peterson back in for Thompson. Krogstad and Gavin Oster check out. Dorvin McKay on the throw-in, baseline right, attacking the basket to our right. Ronald McKay will shoot a 3 and hit it. 7 for Ronald McKay. Indians back up by 3 with less than 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Schumacher for Odenbach. Braden Tice, hip and right corner. Braden Tice for Peterson, driving and scoring. Carter Peterson with 4. Tommy's within 1 with about a minute and a half to go in the first. Ronald McKay. Deng. Dorvin McKay, and now Deng again driving the baseline. Dumped it down low for Ronald McKay to score. Ronald McKay with 9. The Indians by 3. Hip and hands for Schumacher. Seeing room to drive and is fouled. And Thomas Schumacher will get 2 free throws with 1:01 to go in the first. Tyler Black Jr. with the foul. He's first. That's 3 on the Indians in the quarter. Thomas Schumacher, 5'9" senior, hits the first free throw. Gavin Oster back into the Thompson lineup, replacing Hippen. Schumacher making them both. And it's a 1-point game again. Number 3, Richard Kavanaugh is in the game for Winds-Minnewaukan. Dorvin McKay off the bracket, no. Peterson the rebound. Oster from the right corner, no. Deng couldn't hang on to the rebound, and the Tommies get a break, and they get the last shot of the quarter. And a chance to go ahead. Schumacher for Braden Tice. Oster. Tice. Tipped by Peterson, no. Tipped by Tice, yes. 17-16, Thompson back in front, and that's the end of the first quarter. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company agent scoreboard for all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moe, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. Second quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade Pull-Type Bulldozer Blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Thompson basketball to start the second quarter. The Tommies with a 17-16 lead. Gavin Kronks at number 10 is back into the game for Thompson. Odenbach, nice lob down low. And Carter Peterson to the line. Morel Deng with the foul. That is his second and the first on Winds-Minnewaukan in the second quarter. Peterson hits the first, joined by Schumacher, Krogstad, Oster, and Braden Tice. Peterson hits both. Carter with 6. And the Tommies with their biggest lead, 19-16. Dorvin McKay around the screen. DeLorme from the top. Offensive rebound McKay. Ronald McKay, that is, and a steal. 6 turnover. Ahead of the crowd. And Croxton scores. Gavin with 8. 21-16. Dang in the right corner. Dorvin McKay, Ronald McKay, Kavanaugh. 3 is no good. Ronald McKay, an offensive rebound. Blocked by Odenbach. McKay tries again and scores. 11 for Ronald McKay. Pressure in the backcourt again from the Indians. Braden Tice almost took that away from his teammate Odenbach. Pull-up jumper by Krogstad rolls in. Krogstad with 10. 23-18 Thompson. 6.5 to go in the half. Winds-Minnewaukan with 3 changes coming at the next break. Ronald McKay with a 3. No. And Krogstad the rebound. That's the first defensive rebound the Tommies have had tonight. Odenbach right, left coffin corner. Oster. And Braden Tice. Peterson driving, got a defender in the air and got 2 free throws. Peterson with good moves in the block. Foul is on Kavanaugh, his first. Second on the Indians in the quarter. Peterson hitting the first. Noah Hippen and Tommy Schumacher back in the game for Thompson. Number 0, Joran Lonis, a 6'1 sophomore wearing number 0, coming in. Peterson makes both. That's a 7-point Thompson lead. Jumper by Cager, who's back into the game, didn't go. Rebound Tommies. Noah Hippen, who's back in for Thompson. Krogstad. Rebound off Ronald McKay out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tommies with 5:41 to go in the half. Timeout for Winds-Minnewaukan. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, for all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moe, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. And I had forgotten to mention earlier, our starting lineup is brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower-owned, crystalsugar.com. And I can saw my drive in, some of the piles of sugar beets from the harvest are starting to shrink a little bit as they're brought in to be used. Thompson on an 8-2 run. Krogstad on the throw-in with a fresh shot clock. Schumacher. Krogstad. Schumacher back for Hippen. Cross court to a wide open Oster, who will drive. Took some contact, got his own rebound. Missed that. And now a breakaway. Deng missing, and Morrell will get 2 free throws. Krogstad with the foul. That is his second and the first on Thompson in the second quarter. Deng with 5 points, 2 of 2 at the line. First one doesn't go. Braden Tice 1, Drew Odenbach 23 back into the game for Thompson. As Peterson and Oster will sit down. Deng makes the second. These teams are going to meet again on March 4th at Four Winds. You've got to figure they're going to meet again in the Region 2 tournament in Grand Forks. And a steal. Boy, how did that get there? Deng and one. Braden Tice with the Thompson foul, his first and the team's second. Deng trying to finish a three-point play and cut the gap to three. Deng with the three-point play. He's got 9. Hippen double-teamed for Schumacher. Hippen and now Krogstad. Schumacher open right corner. Off the rim, no. Rebound, tip. Controlled by Odenbach. Finds the cutting Schumacher, who gets cut down. Ronald McKay with the foul for Four Winds, his first, team's third of the quarter. Schumacher hitting the first. He's going to play baseball next year at the University of Minnesota Crookston, along with Drew Odenbach. Schumacher an infielder, Odenbach a pitcher. Second free throw missed, and Deng the rebound. 4-point edge for Thompson. Deng for Ronald McKay. Longy, who's back in the game. Deng. Shot clock at 12. Way off balance by Kaja. And here come the Tommies. And a pushing foul called on Winds-Minnewaukan. Cashton Kaja, his fourth foul on the Indians, so the next foul will give Thompson the bonus, which will be 2 free throws. Number 4, Grayson Delorme, a 6-foot senior in the game for the first time for Winds-Minnewaukan. Odenbach couldn't hang on to the ball in the high post, able to get it back for Hippen. Oster, who's back in the game. Pass blocked by Deng. 5th turnover against Thompson. Deng driving. Not able to score. Odenbach getting the rebound, but couldn't quite hang on to it. Couldn't quite get an outlet pass away. Odenbach will sit down for Carter Peterson back into the Thompson lineup. Oh, that will say with Thompson. Okay. Krogstad for Peterson. Oster at the left baseline. Braden Tice is back in the game. Krogstad with a miss. And a rebound for Kavanaugh. Deng wide open on top for a 3. In and out. Longy getting the rebound and another chance for the Indians at the 3-minute mark. Longy around a Deng screen will give it to Deng. Looking to post up on Hippen. On top, and the shot by Lonis doesn't go. Thompson with a rebound. Peterson saw room to drive on the baseline, then lost the ball briefly and is fouled. That will be team foul 5 on Winds-Minnewaukan. Joran Lonis with the foul. That is his first. And now 5 on Winds-Minnewaukan in the quarter, so the bonus in effect. And Carter Peterson to shoot 2. Carter's made 5 in a row. He's got 9 points on the night. 11, Dorvin McKay, 23, Tyler Black back into the ballgame for Winds-Minnewaukan. Joining Grayson Delorme, Ronald McKay, and Dorvin McKay. Peterson makes them both, and it's 28-22. Tommy's back up by 6. They've led by as many as 7. Grayson DeLorme into the lane. Rebound for Peterson, out to Hippen. And thrown just out of the reach of Oster. 6 Thompson turnover. 4 Winds-Minnewaukan get it back with 2:17 to go in the half. Grayson DeLorme. Deng around a Ronald McKay screen. Dorvin McKay pans for Grayson DeLorme. Ronald McKay. Ball poked away. And a takeaway for Peterson. And fouled as he was trying to get a breakaway layup. And Carter to shoot 2. Tyler Black committing his second foul. Bonus in effect, so 2 free throws for Peterson. Carter joining the 1,000-point club here at Thompson earlier this season. 3rd year as a regular. And as I had mentioned earlier, he's going to play football at North Dakota next year, where he'll be a teammate with Deng, who was Player of the Year for North Dakota basketball last year, but Deng now playing a wide receiver for the Fighting Sioux. Drew Odenbach, 23, checking in, replacing Noah Hippen. Oster, Breeden Tice, Krogstad, Odenbach, and Peterson on the floor for Thompson. Second free throw good. Carter with 1 out of 2. And the Tommies lead back up to 7. McKay lost the ball. Krogstad lays it up and in. Gavin Krogstad with a dozen. Tommy's up by 9, 31-22. Ronald McKay got the baseline drive and scored. 13 for Ronald McKay. Braden Tice in the front court. Puts up the floater and scores. Braden with 4. 33-24. Just over a minute to go in the half. Grayson DeLorme handing for Dorvin McKay. Black looking to post up on Peterson. And scores. Tyler Black with his first bucket. Ball poked out of bounds into the 3rd row. Thompson will keep it. 24, Jonte DeLorme into the game now for the Indians. Replacing his brother Grayson DeLorme. Oh, excuse me, they're cousins. Turnover on the Tommies, that's their 7th of the night. 4 Winds-Minnewaukan ball. Thomas Schumacher in, Gavin Oster out for Thompson. 7-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Jonte DeLorme. Black. Ronald McKay. Jonte DeLorme trying to split 2 defenders, couldn't get the ball to drop. Odenbach rebounding, shot clock off. Braden Tice getting away from a double team and overthrowing Schumacher. 4 Winds-Minnewaukan ball with 10.2 to play in the half. Ball poked away. Down low for Ronald McKay to score at the end of the half. So our halftime score on the Chris Bone Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. For all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moan, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. At the break, Thompson 33, Winds-Minnewaukan 28. We'll sum up the first half after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Looking for furniture that's more than just ordinary? At the Lighting Gallery, we hand-select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Back at Thompson, Joe Lancello with you at halftime. Boys high school basketball as the Thompson Tommies leading the Winds-Minnewaukan Indians 33-28. Winds-Minnewaukan had jumped to a 9-5 lead. Thompson would come back on a 7-0 run to go in front. We've had 3 lead changes, 2 ties at 2 and 11. And Thompson's biggest lead has been 33-24. But Winds-Minnewaukan with the final 4 points of the second quarter, and we've got a 5-point game. Checking the scoring for Thompson, Gavin Krogstad leading the way with 2 threes, 3 twos for a dozen points. Carter Peterson, 2 baskets, 7 of 8 at the line for 11. Braden Tice, 2 baskets for 4. Thomas Schumacher, 3 of 4 at the line for 3. Gavin Oster, a basket, 1 of 1 at the line for 3. Drew Odenbach and Noah Hippen have played for the Tommies and have not scored. Thompson, 11 of 13 at the foul line, over 80%, very good. 8 turnovers against the Tommies, and Thompson unofficially with 16 rebounds, none on the offensive side. Thompson with 17 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second for their total of 33. For Winds-Minnewaukan, senior Ronald McKay leads them with a 3, 5 twos, and 2 of 2 at the line for 15 points. Morel Deng with a 3, a 2, and 4 of 5 at the line for 9. Keelan Longy with a basket for 2. Tyler Black Jr. with a basket for 2. Cashton Caja, Joran Lonis, Grayson DeLorme, Dorvin McKay, and Jonte DeLorme and Rich Kavanaugh have all played and not scored for Winds-Minnewaukan. Indians 6 of 7 at the free throw line. The Indians with 8 turnovers in the first half, so those are even. And Winds-Minnewaukan with 11 rebounds, 5 on the offensive side. The Indians with 16 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second for their total of 28. As far as fouls go, no real foul trouble to speak of for either side. Gavin Cronkstead has 2 fouls for Thompson. For Winds-Minnewaukan, Deng and Black 2 fouls apiece. And it's Thompson in the lead, 33-28. Again, this a big game as far as the Region 2 standings are concerned. Thompson is now in second place at 3-1 in region play. Devils Lake leading the region at 5-0. Winds-Minnewaukan next 1-1. Hillsborough Central Valley 1-3. Grafton 1-4 in the region, and Carrington 0-2. Again, this is important because of the change that was made last year in North Dakota basketball, creating this new Class A, where there are 4 region winners, and then the second and third place teams in each region still alive for a chance at the state tournament. The Region 1 runner-up will face the third place team in Region 2, and vice versa, and the same works in Regions 3 and 4. So it is completely possible that 3 teams from one region will make the state tournament. Yeah, we got a lot of basketball to be played before that is figured out. And these teams are going to meet again in March the 4th at Winds-Minnewaukan. And that is our halftime report on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. For all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moan, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. Thompson leading Winds-Minnewaukan 33-28. We'll have the start of the second half after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and with Bernie Berkemeyer, we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us in enchanting Ireland June 25th to July 4th. Experience the ancient history, natural beauty, and the warm hospitality of Ireland. We travel across this beautiful country, visiting places like the Kilkenny Castle and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
At Ironhide, we like to have our sales guys cater to the owners of the businesses or the customers that they're trying to help out to actually find a solution to their problem. We understand that customers have a job to do, and we strive to keep that job going without interruption.
We've invested so heavily in this facility, but bigger than that, in the people.
The best thing about winter in Devil's Lake is the ice fishing. Just dropping a line down the hole and waiting for that big whopper to bite. Winter can cause some big problems too, like with your furnace and heating systems. That's when you need to get Clemenser's on the line. They service all fuel types and all makes and models of heating systems.
Jay, aren't you supposed to be in school?
Just keep a nice house warm for you, Dad.
Thompson will have their original starting 5 on the floor to start the third quarter. Braden Tice, Carter Peterson, Thomas Schumacher, Gavin Cronkstead, Andrew Odenbach. Winds-Minnewaukan still in their huddle. And it will be Indians basketball to get the third quarter underway. This has been every bit the entertaining basketball game we thought it would be. Morel Deng, Ronald McKay, Keelan Wangi, Tyler Black, and Cashton Caja, the original starting five for Winds-Minnewaukan. Ronald McKay looking to post up on Odenbach. Shovels it back, three on the way, up and off by Longy. Odenbach fighting for the rebound and eventually comes on a hop to Peterson. And that was a little rough. We play on. Odenbach right corner, throws it cross court. Cronkstead left corner three. Yes! Cronkstead's third three of the game. He's got 15 of the Tommies with an 8-point lead, 36-28. Deng hands back for Longy. Or check that, Ronald McKay. Left hand fall away doesn't go. And Peterson the rebound. Schumacher tried to dump down low for Odenbach, but one of the Indians got in the way. Caja. Up and off, and the rebound, race for it. And the ball is going to eventually be Thompson's. Cronkstead on the throw in. No, Schumacher will throw it in. Tommy's playing from left to right in the home white with Kelly green and black. Krogstad. Odenbach. In and out. Tip no. Peterson, yes. 13 for Peterson. Tommy's biggest lead, 38-28. Early third quarter. Longy. Caja. Longy again. McKay looking to post up on Odenbach. Three on the way from Black. No, and a Krogstad rebound. Gavin on the run, seeing space. Missing, but Peterson follows to score. Timeout for Winds-Minnewaukan. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Agency scoreboard, for all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moe, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. Thompson bursting out to a 40-28 lead early third quarter. We'll be right back.
The one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
At Polar Communications, innovation is in our DNA. We're pioneers, always looking ahead to what's next to ensure our communities thrive. We were the first in the state to offer gig services, and we didn't stop there. We continue to lead the way in delivering high-quality, reliable technology to your doorstep. A better experience starts here.
Look. 5:57 to go in the third. Thompson off to a 7-0 start in this third quarter, and they've increased their lead to their biggest of the night, 40-28. Dorvin McKay back into the game now for Winds-Minnewaukan, along with zero Jordan Lonis. Ronald McKay, in and out. Cronkstead a rebound. Schumacher almost lost it. Odenbach for Cronkstead. Braden Tice. Peterson against a double team. Affected by Deng, and here comes a drive and a miss by Jonte DeLorme and a foul. Offensive foul. Foul is on Jonte DeLorme, his second. First foul against the Indians in the third quarter. Pressure again coming from for Winds-Minnewaukan as the Tommies inbound. Krogstad dumping for Odenbach. Outlet pass broken up and taken away by Dorvin McKay. And a layup for Jonte DeLorme. His first points. 40-30. Braden Tice almost losing it. Indians now swarming on defense and forcing another turnover. 3 turnovers against the Tommies in the quarter. Ronald McKay blocking foul. No continuation. Braden Tice with the Thompson foul. That's his second. First on the Tommies in the quarter. As number 3, Noah Hippen, and number 11, Gavin Oster check back into the Thompson lineup. Foul was before the shot. 3 on the way on the right. Good. By Jonte DeLorme. He is at back-to-back shots. And Thompson will take a timeout. 4:32 to go in the third quarter on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. For all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moan, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. Thompson up by 7. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Lighting Gallery, we hand select every piece of furniture that reflects unique style and will stand the test of time. Handcrafted with unparalleled quality, every table, chair, sofa, and accent chair is built to last. Whether you're designing your dream home or upgrading your current space, our experienced team at the Lighting Gallery is here to bring your vision to life. Visit us at the Lighting Gallery, 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks. Online at shopthelightinggallery.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Tommies inbounding after the timeout, each team with 3 timeouts remaining, and a travel called against Krogstad. 12 turnovers against the Tommies, 4 in this third quarter. 4 Winds-Minnewaukan ball. They haven't led since the opening quarter. Dorvin McKay, 3 off the bracket, and a rebound for Krogstad. Hippen on the front court for Schumacher. That comes off a foot and will stay with the Tommies. Braden Tice back into the Thompson lineup, and Schumacher will sit down. Drew Odenbach will check back in. And Krogstad will get a break. Oster to throw it in with Hippen, Braden Tice, Odenbach, and Carter Peterson, who's got the ball now. Nice pass inside, and a basket for Noah Hippen, the 6'4 junior. Hippen's first basket, 42-33. Deng, guarded by Hippen. Jonte DeLorme, overlay, and a Peterson rebound. Tice for Odenbach. Nice feed and a basket for Odenbach. Peterson the assist. Odenbach's first bucket. Deng driving. Odenbach just kind of stuck an arm out. Not the classic shot block, but it worked. Peterson trying to bounce it off one of the Indians, and it wound up backfiring. Dorvin McKay. Hands for Jonte Delorme. Ronald McKay. Lonis. That's probably a loose definition of a Euro step and a rebound for Odenbach. Tice scoring. Oh no, they'll call, check that. Tice called for an offensive foul, his third. That's 2 on the Tommies in the quarter. For Grayson Delorme. And 2, Keelan Longy back into the game for Winds-Minnewaukan. Tyler Black also back in the game for Winds-Minnewaukan. And a rare time when Ronald McKay is not on the court for Winds-Minnewaukan. Deng from downtown off the bracket. And I think that's the first time we've gone to the held ball tonight. It's Thompson's ball on the arrow with 2:03 to go in the third. Full court press coming from Winds-Minnewaukan. Odenbach double teamed and a blocking foul called on the Indians. On Tyler Black, that is his third, and the second on Winds-Minnewaukan in the quarter. Tyson the throw, and Schumacher left alone for a 3 and hits. 6 for Schumacher. Biggest lead of the night now for Thompson, 47-33. Black. Grayson Delorme. In and out, and Hippen rebounds. Hippen will bring it across. Krog said fake the 3. They got to respect that because he's at 3 in the game, all from the corner. That's where he is now. Schumacher. Odenbach. Fouled. Drew to shoot 2 with 1:15 to go in the third. Joran Lonis with the foul. That's his second, and 3 on the Indians in the quarter. First time Odenbach's been to the line today. Gavin Oster back into the game for Thompson. Ronald Jackson is in the game. And 13, Deion Jackson in the game for the first time for the Indians. Odenbach with 1 of 2. And the Tommies up by 15, 48-33. Grayson Delorme. Deng. Guarded by Odenbach. Grayson Delorme back for Jackson. And now Ronald McKay with 10 to shoot. Grayson Delorme. Shot clock at 5. Deng will fire. He'll have to with the shot clock. Almost got it. Rebound collected by Winds-Minnewaukan. Unofficially, that's their first rebound of the third quarter. And we're in the last minute of the quarter. Here's a Deng 3. No. Odenbach with a rebound. Shot clock's off. Odenbach had to watch his step. He almost stepped back over the halfway line. That would have been a turnover. Schumacher. Krog said. Schumacher, here's a 3 from the top, short. Odenbach with a tip, no. Hippen a tip, no. And a foul with 0.2 of a second to go in the quarter. That's on Drew Odenbach, his second. That's 3 on the Tommies in the quarter. We're not going to get a bonus here. 0.2 of a second to go in the quarter. I hate those discussions where only two of the three refs talk. Makes you feel like they're excluding somebody. Or sharing a secret about where to go after the game. That's not going to count. Our score after 3 on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. For all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moe, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Dakota. Thompson in the lead, 48-33. We'll go to the 4th after this.
At 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
In a world of chaos, you need superhero-level protection.
I keep telling everyone they need to get the right protection for their lifestyle. Some do. We do.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Get the right protection for your lifestyle. Go to IRIinsurance.com to get a free quote and consultation.
Joe Lancello from Thompson with Winds-Minnewaukan to get the ball to start the 4th quarter, trailing Thompson 48-33. Longy in the front court. Indians going from right to left in the traveling black with royal blue and white. Ronald McKay. Deng. Longy. Back for Deng. Here's a 3 on the way. Yes! Deng's second 3 of the night. He's got a dozen. And the Indians down by a dozen. Hippen on the dribble against the press for Tice. Just getting it across. Almost losing the ball as the Tommies take a short timeout. 7:21 to go in the 3rd on the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. For all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moe, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Dakota. We've got more sports coming your way tomorrow on YourLiveEvent.com as we start the month of February. We've got boys basketball on KRJB 106.5 FM, Norman County, East Hewlett, Hitterdall at Lake Park Audubon. 6:15, the scheduled tip time for that. We've got girls wrestling with the Belle of the Brawl in Castleton. I like that name. Boys wrestling with the East-West matchup in New Salem, also on YourLiveEvent.com. Both those starting in the morning. Odenbach. Out for Tice. Did well to save it, but it will be still Thompson ball. Last touch by one of the Indians. Thompson outscoring Winds-Minnewaukan 15-5 in the 3rd quarter. Schumacher back into the Tommies lineup. Joining Krogstad, Peterson, Braden Tice, and Odenbach. Odenbach lays it in. Drew with 5 all in the second half. Tommy is going for their 10th win of the year. Deng trying to dribble through a crowd. Back off for Grayson DeLorme. Back off for Deng. 13 to shoot. 3 on the way from the left from Longy doesn't go. He's fighting for his own rebound and foul against Winds-Minnewaukan. First foul on the Indians in the 4th quarter. It's on Keelan Longy, his first. Deion Jackson out. And 33, Keeson Littlewind checks into the game for the first time. Long pass for Odenbach, let the defender go, scores in a foul. Odenbach a chance at a three-point play. Foul was on Ronald McKay, his second, the second on the Indians in the quarter. Grayson DeLorme out, number 0, Joran Lonis into the game, a 6'1 sophomore. Couldn't complete the three-point play. And the ball with Dang, a 16-point Thompson lead, equaling their, no, that is their biggest advantage now. Floater up and off, and Crocs had the rebound. And he's fouled. That's on Longy, and that's his second. Longy checks out, number 11, Dorvin McKay into the game for Winds-Minnewaukan. Full court press. Tommies have been frustrated with it at times, but they've also been able to break it fairly well. Peterson will try a three and hit it. 5 threes on the night for the Tommies. 18 points for Carter Peterson. 55-36. And Schumacher tried to get away with a flop. It didn't work. First foul on Schumacher, first on the Tommies in quarter number 4. And Croxa gets the takeaway anyway. He wasn't really looking for the ball, but he got it anyway, and a nice block by Deng out of bounds. Thompson will keep it with 31 on the shot clock and a 19-point lead. Croxa, left corner three, yes! He must have been working on that over the summer. Croxett with 18, and the Tommies up 58-36. Ronald McKay driving, and we'll get 2 free throws. Braden Tice commits the foul, his 4th, and the second on the Tommies in the 4th quarter. Tice with 4 fouls, Croxett and Odenbach 2 each for Thompson. For Winds-Minnewaukan, Black with 3. McKay gets the first. Noah Hippen and Gavin Oster back into the game for the Tommies. Braden Tice and Peterson out. (58-37), 5:12 to play. Second free throw miss, and Oster, fresh off the bench, gets a rebound. I'm not sure why I'm on the opposite side of the floor, so I can't hear what the official said. It will still be Thompson ball, 31 to shoot, 5:05 to go in the ball game. Schumacher guarded by Dorvin McKay. Missed in close. Rebound Indians. Ronald McKay scoring. 18 for McKay. 58-39, Thompson. And Oster losing the ball. And a layup for Dorvin McKay. Timeout for Winds-Minnewaukan. On the Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard, for all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moe, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. Thompson in command, 58-41. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
News, weather, and sports from your community. Look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Second from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Tommy's inbounding against the full court press again. Hippen's pass I thought was going to go short, but Odenbach caught up to it. Back for Hippen. Hippen, left wing jumper, good. Noah with 4 off the bench. 60-41 Tommies, almost midway through quarter number 4. Ball bobbled. Tice ahead of the crowd will lay it up and in. Tice with 6. 62-41. And an illegal screen called on for Winds-Minnewaukan. It's on McKay, his third, team's 4th of the quarter. As 24, Jonte DeLorme back into the game for the Indians. And a whistle and a foul after the turnover. That's on Braden Tice. That will be his 5th foul. So he is out of the game with 3:42 to play. Braden with 6 points. Tommy Schumacher back into the game for the Tommies. Lonis for Deng. McKay. Dorvin McKay, that is. Left corner Deng. Guarded by Croxett. Dorvin McKay for Arnold McKay. Shot clock at 7. Jonte DeLorme driving, missing. McKay a tip, no. Stays with 4 Winds-Minnewaukan. Scores and a foul. That'll be Ronald McKay. Krogstad. Team's 4th foul. That's on Krogstad. I had him down for 2 already. Each team will get the bonus after the next foul. McKay completes the 3-point play. He's got 21. Under 3 minutes to play. Pass tipped at midcourt, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tommies with 2:45 to play. Hippen to throw it in. Schumacher getting free, pulls up at the free throw line and does not get the roll. Hippen gets the offensive rebound. Three on the way from Croxett, doesn't go. Good hustle on the boards by the Tommies in this possession. This will be their 4th opportunity. Pass out of Odenbach's reach. 4 Winds-Minnewaukan ball with 2:20 to play in the 4th quarter. Tommy's about to go to 10-3 overall, and more important, 4-1 in the region. 4 Winds-Minnewaukan will go to 8-4 and 1-2. Dorvin McKay, now Deng. as we near the 2-minute mark. Ronald McKay bobbled the dribble. Shot clock at 10. Whistle and contact somewhere. Schumacher with a foul, his second. 5th team foul now on Thompson. Penalty in effect. And Jonte DeLorme to shoot 2. He's a 5'7" junior. He's got 5 on the night. His cousin Grayson has also played this evening for the Indians. For Winds-Minnewaukan will be off until Thursday when they travel to Grafton after taking on the Spoilers last night and winning 76-52. Second free throw missed, and Hippen with a rebound. And a takeaway and a layup for Jonte DeLorme. DeLorme with 8, 62-47. Schumacher, Peterson scores in a foul. Foul was on Dorvin McKay, his first. 5 team fouls now against Four Winds-Minnewaukan. Peterson can finish a 3-point play. And does. 65-47 Thompson, under a minute and a half to play. Deng with a 3. In and out, and a rebound for Krogstad. Schumacher with a floater, that doesn't go. Lornis the rebound. 1 minute to play. Krogstad with another rebound. Odenbach. Peterson, realizing he was unguarded, scores. 67-47. Lonis with the 3 in and out. Only a fraction of a second between the game clock and the shot clock. And the Tommies are just going to play keep away. Deng with a handshake for Hippen. He tried to poke the ball away at the same time. Will a feed for Peterson. And this one belongs to the Tommies by a final score of 69-47. That's the final on the Chris Moan Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard. For all your insurance questions, see Nodak Insurance Company agent Chris Moan, an agent with answers in Grand Forks and Lakota. Thompson winning 69-47. We'll have post-game comments and more when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers,
Prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
This is Chris Brecken from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. We specialize in seed meter calibration, planter maintenance, and offer the full line of precision planting products. Walking your fields with you, helping you identify maintenance issues on your planter, developing a plan that puts you back in control of your planter. That's what we do here at Agassiz Precision Ag. Stop by or give us a call. Agassiz Precision Ag, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Homegrown Local Radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the True Grade Pull-Type Bulldozer Blade from Degelman Industries. At 34 inches, the True Grade is the tallest pull-type bulldozer blade in its class. Our streamlined design will make cleaning ditches, grading roads, digging ditches, leveling fields, and moving snow easier and more efficient than ever. The Degelman True Grade, engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
And welcome back to Thompson, the Tommies winners over 4 Winds-Minnewaukan. I'm Joe Lancello, joined by Noah Hippen of the Thompson Tommies. That was a really big win for you guys.
It was. It's a Region 2. It's the hardest region in North Dakota, I believe. It's a good one to get one out here,
And especially since you guys haven't been at home so much, you're starting a string of home games now, and to get a victory over a very good team.
Yeah, they're always good. 4 wins always comes and competes, You've seen it every year. Every year they're good.
Their press was bothersome, but not so much where it threw everything off, it seemed like.
Yeah, their press is their press. It's 4 wins. You got to expect it. They're going to get steals out of it, but, you got to attack and get layups out of it and finish.
What were the things that were critical in you getting the win tonight?
Defensively, just getting stops on the defensive end, really blocking out, getting D boards, and then finishing on the offensive end.
So now 4-1, I think, in the region. So you're right on the heels of Devil's Lake. So that's a position you certainly want to be in, and well, maybe one step higher in the region.
Yeah, Devil's Lake, they're good. They got us once, but we get a shot at them again.
Okay. Noah Hippen, thank you so much. Appreciate the time.
Thanks for having me.
Noah Hippen of the Thompson Tommies on our post-game report. And joined now by Brady Schwab, the coach of the Thompson Tommies. Like I was saying to Noah, their press a little bothersome, but not so much that it threw the whole thing off.
Yeah, it's coming. It's going to come for 32 minutes, and they do a good job with it. I think at times we were able to see over it. When we didn't have success, we weren't seeing over it. So, it's a matter of getting to the basket. I think we were able to do that at times. We still probably turned it over a few too many times. But, at the end of the day, we found a way to get a win against a real good basketball team.
You kept them from getting rebounds, especially in the second half.
We did, yeah. And first half, that was one thing we talked about at halftime. I thought we gave up too many offensive boards. We would defend for 25 seconds, 30 seconds, and they would get a shot and then get another 35 seconds. So, it's hard enough to defend for 30 when you got to defend for 60. That gets to be a long time, long stretch. So I thought we did a much better job on the boards the second half. I thought we contested shots better the second half. Still overhelped a little bit too much at times, but, at the end of the day, I thought we defended pretty well tonight.
This is the first time I've seen you guys play this season, so I don't know how. I wish I had my camera operator here because I see behind you Noah's got a sign saying, "Can I steal you for prom?" with a young lady, and I assume she's accepted.
I hope so. Yeah, that would be embarrassing if she didn't. So, yeah.
Come to think, that's equal opportunity. I remember, I think it was last year Brenna Martin got invited to prom after a girls' game.
Right. So, that's cool.
Like I say, this is the first time I've seen you this season, so maybe what I saw tonight wasn't that unusual. Gavin Croxted hitting those threes from the corner. Is that something he worked on over the summer?
It is, and it's something where because we're able to go inside a little bit more, we get looks on the outside, and Gavin's been able to capitalize on those. And tonight, I'm not sure how many he had. I can remember 2 or 3 for sure. So, in today's game, you got to be able to hit outside shots, and Gavin's been able to do that. And we got a couple other kids that are capable too. So, when those go in, it opens up more for the inside, and when we score inside, it opens more up for the outside. So, if we can continue to do that and we defend, we're pretty good.
Now, your next game against Oak Grove on Tuesday night, we'll be here for that on yourliveevent.com. What do you know about the Grovers?
They play in Region 1. Region 1's a good region, and haven't had a chance to look at a whole lot of film with them yet, but I know they matched up well with 4 wins early in the year. So we'll take a look at some of those films that we have and try to piece together a game plan. And it's just, nice to be home here for a little bit of a stretch. We started that season off on the road for quite a few games, and now we get a few games in a row at home here. So we're hopefully going to capitalize on that.
Yeah, I was looking at. I think this was just your 5th home game of the season.
Yeah, it's bad AD, I guess. Just the way it worked out with some of the games. Sometimes that's how it works out. But again, definitely nice to be home. We like when we get a chance to play in front of our fans and don't have to get on the bus.
Okay, Brady Schwab, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
Brady Schwab, coach of the Thompson Tommies, winners tonight over Winds-Minnewaukan by a count of 69-47. We'll be back with our post-game show after these words on yourliveevent.com.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
And welcome back to Thompson. Joe Lancello with you as the Thompson Tommies defeating the Winds-Minnewaukan Indians 69-47 tonight in boys high school basketball. Winds-Minnewaukan took a 9-5 lead. We had 3 lead changes in the first quarter. Thompson took a 7-0 run at that stage. And I don't think the Tommies were topped after that. Oh, no, I got things backwards. I'm sorry. Winds took a 7-0 run to lead 9-5. That was their biggest of the night. But we had 3 lead changes, 2 ties at 2 and 11. Thompson would lead it 17-16 at the quarter, 33-28 at halftime, 48-33 after 3, and 69-47 the final score. 62. No, that is Thompson's biggest lead of the night, actually, the final score. Thompson improving to 10-3 overall and 4-1 now in Region 2 play. Winds-Minnewaukan is 8-4 and 1-2 in the region. Our energy player of the game tonight is Gavin Krogstad from Thompson. Our energy player of the game brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And Gavin with those threes from the corner, he had 4 threes on the night, along with 3 twos for 18 points. And that kind of set the Tommies on their way to the victory. Our energy player of the game. Let me try the old unplug it and plug it back in. There we are. Our player of the game brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And our precision play of the game brought to you by your local precision planning dealer, Agassi Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. Agassi Precision Ag is your local precision planting dealer serving the entire Red River Valley and beyond. They specialize in everything from basic planter maintenance to customized planter builds to meet the individual needs of our growers. The planter of the future is in your shed today. Call 701-436-2119 or visit planterdoc.com for Agassi Precision Ag. And our precision play of the game, I'm going to go with Thompson's rebounding. 41 boards unofficially, 19 on the offensive side as they out-rebounded Winds-Minnewaukan 41-17. And Winds-Minnewaukan just 6 second-half rebounds by my count. And let's run down the scoring in tonight's game. First of all, for Winds-Minnewaukan, senior Ronald McKay with a 3, 7 twos, and 4 of 5 at the free throw line for 21 points. Morel Den, 2 threes, a 2, 4 of 5 at the line for 12. Jonte Delorme with a 3, 2 twos, 1 of 2 at the line for 8. Keelan Longy a basket for 2, Tyler Black a basket for 2, Dorvin McKay a basket for 2. Cashton Caja, Joran Lonis, Grayson Delorme, Rich Kavanaugh, Deion Jackson, and Keeson Littlewind all played, did not score for Winds-Minnewaukan. The Indians were 9 of 12 at the foul line, 75%. 10 turnovers against the Indians, and they had 17 rebounds, 8 on the offensive side. Winds-Minnewaukan with 16 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second, 5 in the third, and 14 in the fourth for their total of 47. For the Thompson Tommies, 2 players in double figures. Carter Peterson with a 3, 7 twos, 8 of 9 of the foul line for 25 points. Gavin Krogstad, 4 threes, 3 twos for 18. Drew Odenbach, 3 baskets, 1 of 3 at the line for 7. Braden Tice, 3 baskets for 6. Braden fouled out with 3:42 to play. Tommy Schumacher, a 3, 3 of 4 at the line for 6. Noah Hippen, 2 baskets for 4. Gavin Oster, a basket, 1 of 1 at the line for 3. Thompson, 13 of 17 at the foul line. A very good night at the stripe. 17 turnovers against Thompson. 9 of those were in the second half. Thompson with the rebounding edge, 41-17, and the Tommies with 19 offensive rebounds. Thompson, 17 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second, 15 in the third, 21 in the fourth for their total of 69 points. These two teams are going to meet again on March the 4th at 4 Winds-Minnewaukan, and you would have to imagine a meeting in the postseason at the Region 2 tournament in Grand Forks later in March is not out of the question either. In the JV game tonight, 4 Winds-Minnewaukan, the winner over Thompson, 66-22. And that is going to do it for us tonight here from Thompson. Thanks very much to Brady Schwab, the activities director and basketball coach, for all the facilities and help tonight. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope you will thank them for allowing us to bring you high school basketball on yourliveevent.com. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score again here from Thompson. Thompson 69, 4 Winds-Minnewaukan 47. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.